Hello friends, this video on comparing quantities part 11 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Now, what are the different ways of calculating interest? So there are two different types of interests that can be calculated. One is simple interest and the other one is compound interest. So let us first talk about simple interest. So I'm pretty sure that all of you by now know what is simple interest. So the most important point about simple interest is that this interest is calculated only on the principal amount. So what do we mean by that? Okay, by now I think all of you know how do we calculate simple interest. Okay, even if you do not know, let's take this example. Let's say she is Sheila and she kept rupees 15,000 at 5% per annum for 2 years. So that means the principal amount is rupees 15,000. She kept it in the bank for 2 years. And what was the interest rate that was given to her? The interest rate was 5% per annum. What do we mean by 5% per annum? It means the rate of interest is 5%. So the interest is given in percentage for a period of 1 year. Per annum is basically per year. So that means in 1 year, you would be charged 5% of the principal amount as interest. Now the question is, if she has kept this in the bank, so after 2 years, how much money will she get back? So what is the amount that she will get back from the bank after 2 years? So in this case, first of all, we have to calculate the simple interest. So once we are able to calculate the simple interest, then we can find out the amount, because amount is equal to principal amount plus simple interest. So how do we calculate simple interest? It is equal to principal amount into rate of interest into time period divided by 100. So this is how we calculate simple interest. How do we get this? This is basically the rate of interest, which is, let me denote it by R. That will make it easy. So rate of interest is always given in percentage. So that is why we have written it as R by 100. Because you see it is 5%, so 5 by 100. So this rate of interest is on the principal amount, so R by 100 into P, and this is for how many years? 2 years. So it is multiplied by the time period. So PRT by 100. This is how we find out simple interest. So let us put the values. So this would be 15,000 into 5 into 2 divided by 100. So this is equal to 1500, that is rupees 1,500. So what is this? This is nothing but the interest only. So how much amount will she get back after 2 years? The principal amount plus simple interest, that is 15,000 plus 1,500. So this is equal to 16,500. So she will get 16,500 after 2 years. Now, had she kept this money for 1 year, in that case, how much amount she would have got? In that case, she would have got less interest because her time period would have been 1 instead of 2. So let's say that case 2, let's consider this as case 2, where she has kept the money only for 1 year. So in that case, what would be the interest? So the interest would be P into R into T divided by 100, which comes out to be rupees 750. So if you compare this interest for 2 years and this interest for 1 year, what do you see? That the interest that she would get in 1 year is less, and therefore the amount that she would get after 1 year would also be less. So in this case, what we understand is, doesn't matter for how many years you keep the money. The rate of interest will always be on the principal amount, right? And the principal amount is basically the amount which you had deposited in the bank. Now, as the number of years increase, interest also increase. Now, normally the interest that is charged when you take a loan or the interest that is paid to you for your deposits in the bank is generally not simple, rather compound interest. So thank you. Please visit examfear.com for free quality education. You can learn with a simple 4-step learning process wherein you can watch video lessons, you can ask your questions, you can refer notes, and you can take a free online test. We have content for class 6 to 12 on physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology along with practical videos. So please subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Thank you.